My name is Justin Middlestat. With me here is my good friend James, who will be helping with secondary voices. I have been practicing voice work for over 7 years. This is my first major foray into professional voice acting. Thank you for your consideration.
Hello, Gold City, and welcome back to another interview on KBBT Radio. We are here with a very special guest today from somewhere up there. Let's get right into it. So, what is your name?
My name is Shillicaine Zimadriax. Nice to meet you.
Can I call you Chili?
Yeah, Shilly works.
All right. So, Chili, what exactly are you?
I am a celestial construct. It's when you take, magic, a bit of materials, stuff like that. Like me, for example, I'm made out of a type of clay. You mix that together and poof, you get something like me.
You said you're made of clay.
Yes, I am.
Celestial construct. So how exactly does that work?
Well, on the inside of me is a lot of celestial energy and other stuff like that, and, quite frankly, I'm not entirely sure myself.
So, being a celestial construct, I'm assuming, that means, somewhere from the stars. Where exactly are you from?
I am from a different area of the, I suppose realities is what we could call them. It's a place called Paradiso.
Paradiso. Sounds fun. So, what kind of stuff did you get up to in Paradiso?
When I was created by the individual that had made me in the first place, I was originally made as a jester of sorts. Someone to keep, her and others to be entertained and that sort of thing. Otherwise, I got up to other hijinks, playing pranks on some of the different individuals that I was around. I did art and learned how to play different instruments, that sort of stuff.
Oh, okay. How'd you get here?
I fell. Some unfortunate circumstances when happened, and, I did some stuff that I'm not exactly proud of, but yeah, now I'm here.
Alright, so now that you are here, what are your goals? What do you aspire to do?
I suppose what I aspire to do is bring happiness. What I was originally created for, more or less.
A little bit of joy, a little bit of enrichment, some laughs.
Of course, that and along with playing music, making jokes and talking to people, and maybe even philosophizing a little bit.
Speaking of what makes you happy, what does make you happy? What are some things you like?
Let's see. I enjoy having a good conversation. I like trying out material world food, actually. Some of the stuff that I've seen around here is some pretty good stuff. Like, angel food cake, strawberries, we got, what is the red velvet cake. That stuff's good, too.
Oh, red velvet. You said, angel food and strawberries, like a shortcake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you like sweets?
It's not an exclusive thing. There's some other stuff that I enjoy as well, but yeah, sweets are definitely up there.
Okay, what are some things you don't like?
Some things I don't like? I guess anybody disrespecting my goddess directly. The person who made me. Aside from that, nothing really gets under my skin too terribly much. Not that I have any.
Made by a goddess. That's pretty interesting. We might touch on that a little bit later if we have some time. For now, what do you think of our city?
Gold City. It's a nice place. It's definitely lives up to the name and its upper portions and such, but, if I knew more about the internal workings and so on, then I'd probably have more of an opinion, but, for now, I'll just say that it looks nice. It's good to be here.
Okay. Hey, if you were running the place, how would you run it? Would it be any different?
If I was running the place, yeah, things would probably be significantly different from what they are now, but I can't say that I know too terribly much about it. After all, again, I don't know enough to make an opinion otherwise, so, Yeah, we'll go with things would be different.
Only for the better, right? Oh, so, looks like that's about how, as much time as we have. Do you have a final message for the fans to leave you off here?
Yeah, I do. Thank you so much for having me on, first of all. Second of all, I appreciate everyone out there listening, and hopefully, if you guys have any wishes, they'll come true. Keep smiling, keep laughing, and let me know if you ever want me to give a good old joke or haul in your direction.
Shillicaine, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yes, but that could come back to bite us.
And it's not like the city guard are going to notice. Pardon me. Do I hear the makings of a, well, frankly, rather horrible plan to overthrow the Archbishop being hatched here?
And who, even though I don't care, are you?
Why, I am Alien Vanderford III. Surely you've heard of me. Don't answer that. You need the help of a mage, clearly. All of your rough and tumble will only get you so far. Shall we get started?
Papers, papers, get your papers here.
Hey, old man, how much for a sheet?
What? Old man, does this hair look gray to you? You little punk. I'll have you know I'm... not important. $5.
Yes, I got this from the best craftsman of the Eldridge Smiths of the Vanderford family. It's so elegant, so cool and sleek, see?
Ugh. That's going to break the first time I ate something harder than stone.
What? You've got something to say? What would you know about craftsmanship?
All right, you forced my hand. Give me that. First of all, the blade is ill-tempered and hasn't the correct balance for your build. Secondly, this is a dueling sword, not a blade meant for the battlefield. Thirdly, the guard is far too wobbly to have been made by anyone with even journeyman-level skill. Skull, hope he didn't pay more than 40 gold for this crap.
Hello, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. I'm elated to have you with us today. While I'd like to get right into music, and assure only the greatest sounds reach your ears, first, we have a word from our sponsors of today's airing, the fantastic Featherbrains, a great new styling created from the minds of Jonathan Ogden and Susan Montag. This show will deliver the barrel of laughs direct to your living room, fresh from the grill of your own radio. Please, don't turn that dial. Stay tuned for the first ever airing of our new voice play coming tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. For now, greatest hits of our generation.
That was more than I anticipated.
Yes, and you definitely bit off more than you could chew. You're weak, still recovering, no doubt. Not ready for the bigger fights yet. And how about a bit of training? A bit of working out? Perhaps a bit of strategy?
Quiet down, Spectre. Your words mean little.
I stayed quiet until now, and look where that got us. Nearly in the ground again.
I shall complete this quest before the turn of the next fortnight. With enemy's bounty in tow, I will return with the king's own crown rest upon my brow.
You're really confident, sir. I only hope it goes well.
Dash your doubts, lad. They are ill-founded. This siege will go the only way it was ever meant to. In our favor.
Oh, Sire Gadfell, my lord, I did not expect—
Hold your tongue. I am no sire, no lord, nor knight any longer.
But you have returned. Is this not a joyous day? Where are the rest of the knights?
Dead. The siege went the only way it was ever meant to. I'm telling you that this bottle is better.
And I am telling you that I prefer this bottle.
You can prefer whatever you want, that doesn't make it right.
No, me being right makes it right.
No, you are left-footed, left-handed, and Your opinion is wrong.
My bottle is simply better.
Your bottle is worse. Alright, my bottle is better. Trust.
My bottle has subtle notes of
feet.
This is an account from the supervising officer on scene regarding the incident that occurred in LR-14 on 6/8/26.
Please state your name and employee ID for the record.
My name is Kieta Rekla, ID number KR68744.
To the best of your ability, tell me about what happened last week.
I've been made aware by my employers that my projects are classified, and therefore cannot be disclosed to any but the personnel allowed.
Please don't be coy, just tell me what happened in Lab 14 on the 26th.
What occurred... I was overseeing my team whilst we were working with some potentially volatile chemicals. In the process of such, we heard a noise come from the adjoining wall of Lab 24, and shortly after, the wall was blown apart, taken down by the rampaging monster, and caused a fire, mixing the chemicals that should not have been.
Are you aware of any lab technicians who were not following standard procedures?
If you're asking about Lab 24's practices and sloppy work, then yes. I've put in dozens of safety complaints.
Let's focus on Lab 14, ma'am. Any side projects your technicians should not have been working on, possibly on company time?
I'm intimately aware of my projects and those of my associates. If I recall correctly, none of those have anything to do with the fire, or the creature that broke through the wall.
Certainly you can't keep track of everything at all times. Could there have been a few employees that may have had side projects, open food or drinks, improper PPE, anything that might have contributed to the stress of the situation?
I know you're unnecessarily contributing to my stress currently. No, my lab is always clean, and no side projects are done in any lab room I oversee.
Look, off the record, the deputy director's son was in LR7 and was injured because of this thing. I just need a few of your team to chuck under the bus, alright? They're likely to be suspended, they'll come back, it'll be like nothing happened.
Now, your mistake was letting me piece together that you're from LR24. I'm going above you on this, and this interview is over. Good day, Mr. Droves.
Come on, man, Saul. Buddy, give the slime another try. Gam, I will not. I have to write a dissertation on the quantum physics and antimatter particle transmission fields. But come on, man. I'm sure that can wait until tomorrow at the least, right? Don't knock it till you try it. Please, I've tried it before, and the last time I did, I destroyed an entire hub complex with my laser eyes. Let's not have a repeat. No fun having Brainiac.
Thank you so very much for joining me.
We appreciate your time. I hope you had as much fun as we did.
Yes, of course they had fun. They were listening to us, after all.
Hey, you lot, cut it out. Show's over. Hey, quit your bickering, ya top knots.
Let's end things off with just a nice big thank you. Please, come again. Or never come back. Really, the choice is yours.
You can find me always available for work at any time. Let's wrap this up, please.
Indeed, I concur.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.